Alex Pereira brutally slams manager who Conor McGregor once unloaded on during Khabib Nurmagomedov fight build. Alex Pereira and Conor McGregor seemingly have one thing in common, a disdain for Ali Abdelaziz. Pereira is currently gearing up to battle one of the fighters under Abdelaziz's Dominance MMA management banner for the second time this year. After reeling off 3 successful title defenses, the Brazilian's light heavyweight reign ended this past March, when Magomed Ankalaev unseated Pereira at UFC 313. In addition to a back-and-forth between the two opponents ahead of Ankalaev versus Pereira 2 at UFC 320, the former champ recently gave his assessment of the champ's manager. Abdelaziz has never shied away from inserting himself into his fighters' rivalries, most notably when it comes to McGregor. Alex Pereira says Ali Abdelaziz is desperate to be relevant. Abdelaziz also managed Khabib Nurmagomedov during his undefeated career and legendary UFC run. The Dagestani's most memorable rivalry undoubtedly came against McGregor, and the Egyptian manager was among those getting involved in the feud. Up until Dana White's intervention to stop him, Nurmagomedov's manager was planning to join the brawl that was sparked at UFC 229 when the Eagle followed up his submission win over McGregor by attacking the Irishman's corner. During the controversial build-up, Abdelaziz had entered the Irishman's crosshairs on numerous occasions. That included during the press conference, when McGregor was distracted during his face-off with Nurmagomedov and started shouting at his opponent's manager next to the stage. McGregor is far from the only fighter to take issue with Abdelaziz, and the latest looks to be Pereira. "Honestly, I don't know Ali's story. I don't know his background," Pereira said during a recent appearance on the Ariel Helwani show. "But we know that he seems to be a guy that likes to be in the media. Even now, we start talking about Ankalaev and then his name came out. The way that he carries himself, I don't know about his past, but he carries himself like he was a super MMA champion that retired and now is a super manager but still wants to be relevant and stay in the media. He seems to be a guy that was used to fame, stopped fighting, but now keeps trying to show up, using his fighters. Everybody sees that." Fans think Ali Abdelaziz was behind Magomed Ankalaev's latest post directed at Alex Pereira. The root of Pereira's opinion on Abdelaziz appears to be the consensus view that the prominent MMA manager is behind much of his fighters' trash talk on social media. Among the most vocal accounts is that of Ankalaev, which has spent months since his fight with Pereira taking aim at Poatan. After previously accusing the Brazilian of avoiding the fight and rejecting numerous bookings, Ankalaev most recently targeted Pereira's training. Or did he? Once again, fans suggested Abdelaziz was likely behind the post, and it would seem that Pereira may share that sentiment. "I know, it's Ali, but still funny," one fan wrote.